You say it's willpower, discipline, character, effort, attitude, choice. Like every brain responds the same when you apply enough external noise. You watch the outcome, skip the mechanism, jump straight to moral voice. Then punish deviation like the failure was a conscious ploy. You never trace the signal pathway, never check the load or gain. You never map the threshold where initiation turns to pain. You saw a pause and called it weakness, saw delay and called it shame. You crowned yourself the standard just because your system came out sane. A wrong hole, wrong domain, you're asserting what you cannot ground. You judge a system you have never run and call that insight sound. You call it wanting, call it lazy when the signal won't propagate. Your judgment fails to type check and returns an undefined state. Wrong hole, wrong demand, out of scope and out of band. You moralize a nervous system like it answers to command. You want obedience from circuitry that doesn't work that way. No control, no jurisdiction, that's as far as this goes, okay. Blame the reader for the letters when the symbols won't align. Blame attention for collapsing in a low dopamine design. Blame the silence in the small talk, blame the hands that miss the time. Blame the body for refusing games it physically can't climb. Blame the focus that won't trigger on a task that feels like noise. Blame the pain that drains the buffer before effort even starts. Blame the risk avoiding calculus of trauma-weighted choice. Blame rejection sensitivity for protecting broken parts. Wrong hole, wrong demand, you're confusing cause with sin. You infer intention from behavior while ignoring what's within. You say commit like cost is free and execution is a given. You skip the proximate entirely and jump straight to your vision. Wrong hole, wrong demand, your conclusion doesn't bind. You project your own affordances and call that universal mind. You moralize constraints away because it keeps your model clean. But a judgment without agency is logically obscene. Proximate cause ignored for narrative appeal. Ultimate story told to make the discomfort feel real. Observer thinks perspective equals neutral ground. Calls deviation failure when the baseline's never found. You don't study animals this way. You don't call instinct a crime. You don't scold the fish for swimming or the hawk for airborne time. But with humans you forget it. The moment wiring diverges and turn biological limits into personal burdens. Wrong hole, wrong demand, your equation won't converge. You're dividing by an agency that simply doesn't emerge. You can say it calm and academics say it dressed in measured tone. But if you judge without the mechanism, your assertion is overthrown. Wrong hole, wrong demand, not rebellion, not defiance. Just a refusal of evaluation built on missing science. You don't get to grade a process you never had to survive. No control, no jurisdiction. End of proof, full stop, goodbye. Not lazy, not afraid. Not broken, not delayed. Just operating systems you were never trained to grade.